Okay, episode 16. Ijichi. Yeah, I guess, yeah, Itadori is a prodigy. Not as a sorcerer, but just his physical abilities. Man. But Todo doesn't really care. He's just enjoying everything. Yeah, yeah. And I love Todo. It's like he's his trainer right now. Man, this is benefiting Itadori a lot more because of because of Todo. Damn, just like that. Oh, man, Todo is the best. Oh, the robot guy? A cursed corpse? Ooh. Man, so Panda is a. I think this is the first time they've somewhat hinted on what he what he really is. Ooh. I guess it's a remote controlled curse energy. Ooh. Inumaki is a semi first grade. Yeah. Ooh. Damn, that's so cute. A cursed corpse mutation. Ooh. Ura, ura. Damn. Man, he's like the panda from Tekken. Literally. Heavenly pack. Ooh. Damn. But isn't he susceptible to cursing himself eventually? Yeah. Ooh, man. That animation. Oh. Whoa. Man, he looks so cool. Oh, it's not just one curse. Oh, 3 course. Gorilla core. Oh, they still haven't revealing. They're still not revealing the older sister. It's a time limit. Oh, and He's running away. Oh, does he have a backup machine? He's leading him to somewhere. Oh, I think the sister will appear now. The older sister. Whoa. Oh, is that Okotsu? Uh, I love that we're seeing this side of them. Yeah, because they're not really the enemy. They're they're allies. They're just from a different school. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, and this is much. This is more wholesome than I expected. But yeah, I guess I kind of forgot that this is just like a test, or this is just like an event. They're not really supposed to kill each other. Ooh, this is good. And she doesn't have cursed energy. Oh, that's it. Man, the episodes all. I guess our feeling is does feels shorter now because I guess because of the action. Yeah, but that's such a harsh line. And so that's the end of the, I guess, the first fight that's finally officially completed is with Panda and Mechamaru. Man, that was so cool. I love the transformation that Panda had, and I guess they still have something, one more thing for us to anticipate the older sister. So they did not show it, what it was, but yeah, that was really cool. And such a wholesome end, by the way. When with their fight, and I guess that's why I really like Panda even more now, cause yeah, cause he he's really not human, but at the same time, you could say that he's more humane than rather than just being a curse. Because remember, he's still a curse. So you could say he's somewhat similar. He has some kind of similarity with Itadori, that in with their core has some kind of curse with it. And I guess the difference is that I guess he was like a curse that was like brought up, I guess, um by the principal. So I guess that's probably the difference. That's why he's not as evil, I guess, compared uh to Sukuna and the other ones. So yeah, and he's an interesting, I guess, scenario where yeah, his I guess his body is, I guess that's what it meant, right? That it's like cursed corpse, is that somewhat similar to Itadori, that the panda body is just like a vessel for those cursed spirits. And I guess maybe I guess it's just like a small kind of curse, and the principal somewhat brought it up or let it mature with him and trained it, because he has the puppets from before, the puppet dolls. So I guess it's some kind of similar concept, but it's more like, oh, I guess it's a baby panda. It's not really a corpse of a baby panda, but I guess it's a curse core. I guess that's what they said, that I guess the principal placed in the panda, in a living baby panda, and it has some kind of logical, I guess, reasoning, and I guess because the principal brought it up as well like a child, so I guess that's why it's able to have some kind of comprehension and emotions as well like a human. So, and I guess somewhat similar to Mechamaru. And I guess also with regards to my, so definitely like with Todo, they're not the enemy. At the same time, even though if they're the enemy, I think I love that they're giving us more character depth about them, about I guess character development. That yeah, they're also sorcerers, or they have some kind of reasons or story why they're doing this. And I guess I guess we already had a glimpse of what Miwa's backstory is, that she's doing this for the money to help her little brother. So it's a noble cause. But I guess with Emekamaru, I feel like it's a really painful and tragic backstory. And at the same time, I remember that the principal said that choosing to become a Jujutsu Kaisen, that it's there's a risk that if you became so if you have if you have some kind of extreme remorse, that eventually you might curse yourself, or I guess the person that gave you the reason on doing this. So there's that risk that I was thinking that since it feels like he has a lot of remorse about I guess his on how he grew up, how he was born, that he has this some kind of condition that it might eventually fall into that. But I guess that's one of the different. I guess the other possible thing is that the friends that he has along the way, I guess the other his other classmates, will be able to at least change that. So I guess we're seeing that also here through Panda. So and yeah, I also love the part where with Todo and with Yuji, and how it seems like he's also teaching Yuji at the same time. And I think that's just how his personality is. That yeah, he would rather teach Itadori on he would rather have Itadori be at his peak potential and fight him rather than just not being able to do it. And yeah, and that's why he's going to use his strength to guide Itadori through that. But I guess there's still that risk that Yuji might die, but at the same time, I think Yuji will be able to do it, and I think this will help Yuji progress so fast towards. I guess that's one of the cool things about I guess facing strong opponents, that because of that high intensity, high tension, that I guess the pressure that the opponent will give you, it's either you'll be disheartened or you'd be more determined, more motivated. And I guess with Yuji, he already has the motivation to become stronger. So he's Todo is the perfect fit for him with this fight. So yeah, this group stage, I guess, even though there's the threat that they I guess the principal ordered them to kill Itadori, I feel like it will end up being like something like there will become um much more closer to each other. Somewhat similar with Class A and Class B in My Hero. So I feel like that's what's probably going to happen, because right now it seems like they're like the antagonist, like they're the villain, but they're not really the villain. They're just like a competitor in this event. So I think it's really good to have some that. I think that's the purpose of this event, is that to be able to strengthen each other, so that because there are only few of them. There's only like six or maybe seven or eight, 10 students within each schools. So I think it's really important that they are able to help each other, because eventually once they graduate, the school doesn't really matter. It's their job to exercise curses. So I think that's the real point of all of this. So, but yeah, of course, there will still always be politics behind the scenes with the principal, with the elders. So it's pretty understandable that they're somewhat caught up in all of this. But I feel like they wouldn't they don't really have any kind of strong motivation or reasoning on dealing with Yuji, other than because of the order of the principal. So yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to Yuji's progression towards his fight with Todo, and I guess also Biwa with Maki, and who else? Nobara and Mai, and then the witch girl. I guess Nobara is fighting the witch girl. So I wonder who's going to face Mai right now, because Miwa is fighting Maki. So we still haven't seen uh was it Inumaki, the cursed speech user? So, and I'm definitely excited to see that as well. But I guess in this tournament, it's only Todo. I guess it could be. I guess who's really close to him in terms of. I guess Todo is stronger, but Todo is way ahead. I think in the pack among all of them, and I think Inumaki is like the equivalent of that. But yeah, I feel like Inumaki will eventually have to fight once the special grade curses appear. So yeah, That's pretty much it with this episode. Let me know what you think about it. Any feedback, anything you'd like to share, let me know in the comments down below. And if you did enjoy watching the reaction, leave a like, subscribe for updates. And if you want to watch the early access of my reaction to the next episodes is available for early access. Just check out the link in the description down below. And also, it will help support the channel. And also, shout out to my patrons for supporting this channel. And see you on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.